sexy in that not obvious way.
Yeah, and the presentation of it was so different. And tell us
well, I wanted to do a kind of a hybrid of a presentation and a runway show. So I had the girls walking as well as standing. I wanted anyone who came to the presentation for 10 minutes to be able to see the whole collection. So that was the idea behind it.
Yeah. So about Ovarian Cancer Research Month and why we're here for Super Saturday.
Yes.
How do you think the fashion industry has brought awareness to such an unglamorous cause?
Well, I think that the fashion industry has been longtime supporters of cancers all around, but in particular for women, because there's so many strong women in fashion, and cancer is, you can't pick who it lands on. It's an everyone disease, unfortunately, and anyone and everyone. And I think everyone needs to be aware. And I think the fashion industry has done a tremendous job at supporting ovarian cancer.
Absolutely, and you definitely have an involvement.
Very important.
Yeah. So you're here with the family, which you kind of touched on.
They're currently on a gondola.
The boys ran away to the gondola.
They did.
So you brought your family to the event. I know family is very important to you.
Certainly is.
Yeah.
I mean, family's everything. That's at the end of the day, that's what you realize. The older you get, the more you appreciate and are grateful for your family.
Yeah. So you're going to take them shopping around and talk to them about the cause?
This one's a tricky one for them to understand. I'm very involved in a lot of children's causes, and I take them to that. I always take them to Super Saturday. They've been coming since they were born. But I think, Skylar now is starting to understand it, but he's still trying to understand, the whole.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to explain ovarian cancer to a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
But he does know that it means getting very sick. He does know that. That's about as far as I can get.
You're very supportive of it.
And and it's important for me that they're around that and that they learn.
Yeah.
To support and help and contribute time and to things.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about Living in Style in your book. Are you doing a signing?
Yes, I signed a lot last night on the floor of my hotel room. I did. This book was such a passion project for me. I love doing it. I do a book when I feel like I have a new message to put out there and more information. I think I put my first book out in 2007, and then I kind of grew up a little bit, and I had a lot more to say to people, and sort of my style evolved, my life changed, and I wanted to kind of talk about it.
Yeah, and your career and your career has really evolved from Style A to Z to Living in Style.
Yeah.
So what do you think is the big takeaway now and the big difference in your style?
I'm probably more practical than I used to be, because I didn't have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old, so I think that makes you get dressed differently every day. But I think I'm also a little bit more simple, a little bit more refined than I was in my 20s, because I'll still have those over-the-top ridiculous moments, because I love to do that.
Yeah.
But I think, I'm a little more simple now.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
We have Audra back, so we're going to grab a